Whitney Sullivan. Weekdays on News 19 this morning.
Look around me. There is nothing left. Standing here in what was once Allen Benedict Court, it's almost hard to imagine 400 families call this place home. Apartments, sidewalks, a playground, all now dust and rubble. The 80-year-old apartments were torn down after 2 men died from carbon monoxide poisoning, and multiple gas leaks were found in buildings 4 years ago. Families had to leave the place they called home and find a new place to live. The Columbia Housing Authority assisted in that process. Over the past few years, 2 former residents have allowed News 19 to document their journey as they navigated the challenges of relocating. These are their stories.
One of the most poignant statements that came from the State House ceremony was from Congressman Clyburn, who says, not only did you win a national championship, you won the hearts of the entire country. Now, y'all know me. I am a Tiger through and through. My loyalty lies with Clemson. But when people say, how do you feel about having to cover the Gamecock parade and all the excitement around this? The answer for me is honored. I respect Don Staley and the team and what they have done, not just on the court, but off the court.
We want to turn our attention now to breaking news out of Columbia. Police are investigating a shooting that left 1 person injured on Harbison Boulevard. We're told it happened about an hour ago at the Olive Garden. Let's jump right in with some primary election runoff results, what so many people are talking about this morning. And we're starting with one of the most watched races, the GOP nomination for Education Superintendent. And as you can see right here on the big board, y'all, Ellen Weaver, the conservative think tank CEO, has won the Republican nomination. She defeated Kathy Maness, who is the executive director of the Palmetto State Teachers Association. Time now 4:37. New video from a Texas school shooting shows more than an hour of inaction by law enforcement as a gunman killed 19 children and 2 teachers. Fighting fires while blazing trails. Shantae Code is the Columbia Fire Department's first black female firefighter. From navigating a male-dominated industry to battling self-doubt, she proved that while the job was tough, she was tougher. I want to shift gears here. You and your team have worked tirelessly to make sure that families in the Midlands are supported, that they are empowered, and that they are uplifted. And you just don't do this during the holiday season. Y'all do this throughout every season of the year. And for that reason, it is my great honor on behalf of WLTX and the Tegna Foundation to present you with a $5,000 check.
Thank you. This has caught me by surprise, as you know, and I appreciate this.
There is no shame in getting help.
No shame.
No shame, right? I
No
see a
shame.
counselor, 10 out of 10 recommend.
So do I.
Right, okay. So speaking of counselors, I know people who have said, look, I tried counseling once. It didn't work out for me, so that means counseling in general doesn't work for me. Can you speak to the fact that counseling, finding a counselor, is not one size fits all?
Over the past couple of hours, people have been trickling in, and what we've experienced so far is very similar to what we saw during the primary races, a low voter turnout. Now, I want to help put this into perspective. I'm going to bring you some numbers. At Dreher High School, it represents Ward 16. There are 1,455 registered voters who can vote at this polling location. I just spoke to the poll manager just a few minutes ago, who said that so far today, only 79 people have come out to vote.
Time to talk money, money, money. Every time we talk about the lottery, that song pops in my head. All right, y'all, the $1.2 billion Mega Millions lottery drawing is tonight. Now, if someone wins, it will only be the 4th time a lottery game has gotten this big. Hey y'all, good morning. Another earthquake. Good news for educators. It's National Donut Day. Food Truck Fridays. Let's get started. Your top stories in less than 2 minutes. Follow News 19 WLTX on Instagram for the morning recut. Hey y'all, happy hump day. We've got a lot on tap for you in this morning's recut, including details about another interest rate hike, new security measures at Carowinds, and we're ending with a shout out to a local teacher making a difference in our community. All right, friends, let's get started.